This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of July 1st, 2022, brought to you by That's Good HR. I'm Alex Brown. Indianapolis-based baby food company Cafe Baby has announced plans to expand to the West Coast. The company, which makes small batch baby and toddler food as well as lactation cookies for new mothers, will open a new commercial kitchen in Sacramento, California this fall.
Right now, we can't ship our baby food past Missouri because it won't stay in the box frozen for those shipping zones. So the family that reached out to us just happened to be located on the West Coast, which is fantastic because we can't get Cafe Baby out there right now.
In Indy, CEO Jeannie Marugo says the company plans to boost its brand awareness at pediatrician and OBGYN offices. Batesville-based Hillenbrand has entered into a definitive agreement to acquire Herbold Meckesheim, a recycling equipment manufacturer in Germany, for approximately $82 million. Hillenbrand says the purchase of the company accelerates its growth in the recycling end market. The Builders Association of Greater Indianapolis says single-family building permits were down 8% in May. However, Director of Government Affairs Drake Branda says the Central Indiana real estate market continues to see high demand and record low inventory. Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand is made possible by the following.
With one call to That's Good HR, your hiring challenge is solved. It's that simple. That's Good HR is the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Have an HR, accounting, administrative, or customer service position to fill? Trust That's Good HR to make a match that's good for everyone, whether temp to hire, or a direct hire placement. For 22 years, That's Good HR has been handpicking employees and employers through a highly personal and authentic approach that delivers long-term results. Visit that'sgoodhr.com. Remember, the match matters.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering Central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of Central Indiana's business community, and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
An economic development organization in the Canadian city of Windsor, Ontario, has launched a campaign to lure Indiana's tech companies across the border. Here's Wes Mills.
The campaign from Invest Windsor Essex, a nonprofit supported by Windsor and surrounding Essex County, Ontario, is targeting small to medium-sized technology businesses in Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and Illinois. The campaign is called Your Bridge to the Future, an apparent reference to the Ambassador Bridge that spans the Detroit River to link Windsor with Detroit. The campaign aims to persuade business owners and executives, especially those in sectors of digital technology, automobility, and information technology, to expand or relocate to Windsor. Larry Gigerich, Executive Managing Director of Indianapolis-based site selection firm Genovis, said Ontario and Quebec have emerged as Canada's tech hubs, and he's had several U.S.-based clients who have chosen to open offices in Canada. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation told our partners at the IBJ it is not running any counter-campaigns in response to the Invest Windsor Essex campaign. Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
United Way of Allen County says it is refocusing its strategy and priorities as a nonprofit. The organization partnered with the Community Research Institute of Purdue University Fort Wayne to gather data and examine critical community needs. United Way says a lot has changed during the pandemic, revealing additional needs in Allen County. In response, the organization has set a new strategic focus on 4 priorities: educational opportunities, food security, housing stability, and mental health access. Beginning today, the nonprofit's fundraising efforts will focus on the new strategic priorities. Germany-based biomedical company Evonik says the expansion of its facility in Lafayette will help ensure that the U.S. is prepared for another pandemic. The company announced in early June it will build an additional facility at its current site in Tippecanoe County to manufacture lipids, molecules that encapsulate and deliver mRNA vaccines to cells in the body. Evonik Global Project Manager Yvonne Hurt said mRNA technology shows promise in the treatment of other diseases.
As the future of medicine, mRNA could be used to treat, like you said, more than just COVID. So potential areas could be the flu, Zika, HIV, or even cancer. The production of lipids requires a significant know-how and expertise, as you've probably researched. It's currently actually the most advanced way to deliver drugs.
Hurt says the Lafayette plant, the company's first lipid plant in the U.S., will be able to outproduce its European facilities. This report is brought to you by That's Good HR, the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Visit that'sgoodhr.com for more information. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.